Hey y'all, welcome to Dig It Homesteading. I'm Jamie and today we are doing a haul video, and I live in a hurricane area, so we like to have hurricane supplies and just pantry supplies as well. And I don't know if you can see, we will go through each of these things that we found a heck of a discount yesterday at a store called Ollie's. It is not local to us at all, so we have to make a nice long trip to go pick up as much as we can all at once. And you never know what you're gonna find there, because it's not like Walmart where you just go and pick up the same stuff all the time. Every time you go, the stock is different, which I find very interesting. And these finds I was very excited to get. Plus it was what they call Ollie's Days, so everything was 15% off. I love that. A cheap store with a sale, perfect. But anyway, we're going to go through and we will show you each of these items that we picked up and tell you a little bit about why we picked them up as well. Okay, so we're going to go, I guess, from left to right would work, and show you which of these items are actually things I like to keep on hand for the hurricane season, and some of these things are not. Some of these things are just fun, but I figured y'all would want to see what they had going on. We'll just start this way because I might run out of space going that way. Okay, so this is a quick drying, UV resistant, 375 pound capacity hammock, and it has got cute little palm trees on the pattern, and this was $7.99. Everything is going to be the price that their regular price was, and then I got 15% off everything. So of course this is not a necessity during a hurricane, but we have a hammock stand, and I'm pretty sure our hammock is now ruined, so it needed replaced. Seems like people always getting sick in summer, so just grab some Mucinex. This was $4.99, and it's the all-in-one version. And that, I like to always keep any sort of medication like that on hand because you never know when you're going to need it. These we use regularly. I've never tried this scent before, but I will let you know if it was horrible or not. And this dual pack of the Febreze plugs was $6.99. And then you have to have Pop-Tarts. I had my grown son and my daughter with me yesterday, and we just don't usually buy things like that, so she found them cheap, $2.49 for the 12 pack, so I said go right ahead. And then we got some Sweet Baby Ray's beef jerky, which me and my husband were excited about, and I don't remember how much these are. Maybe in edit I can throw it in there because I still have my ginormous receipt. But this I was very tickled about. That is the quarter pint jars, a 12 pack case for $10.99. I couldn't beat that anywhere here local. And then we've got two of these. My daughter and I wanted to try out this. Dove is always a brand we don't mind using. $3.99. That's Caring Coconut. So we grabbed one each to try. And then they had the Old Spice deodorant that my husband likes to have, and I keep deodorant and shampoo. Anytime I find that kind of stuff on sale or at a place like Ollie's, I stock up, because y'all know prices are outrageous. And I think, I don't remember what the price is, but I did have my like other apps out and I was price comparing to make sure I was getting the best deal. And I don't think anything there was not the best deal. So I like to get these. They had a whole bunch of different ones. He likes the gel ones, but they had a whole lot of the white ones, so I just grabbed a few because he's never had that scent. But anything that's body care that you can get cheap like that, that doesn't just go off, I like to have shelf stable things stocked up because you never know. And I can guarantee you deodorant here in Texas is a hurricane prep because it gets hot and people get stinky. So that's a hurricane prep. This is also what a lot of people would call hurricane snacks. This is not the case in this instance, but these are like Oreos and they are $1.79. Another grab by a kid. They enjoy when mom says yes, it's a good deal. And again, I don't know how much this is. I think my daughter removed some prices, so I'll add it in for you guys. And then this was not a necessity, but my daughter bought me this. It's a coconut hibiscus exfoliating salt scrub that she found. And I think she said it was $2.79, which is still of a deal, and it smells so good. And this is also her purchase for a $1.99. She's supposed to be getting braces any time soon, so she's trying to get in all of her little sticky gummy things while she can. She also found Q-tips if you live in America, or cotton swabs, or cotton buds if you're in the UK, and she got a whole box for 99 cents, as well as these makeup sponges for $1.29, and there is 100 in these and 300 in these, so she wanted to get those. She also found this body wash. It's by Dove, glowing mango and almond butter. Y'all, get out there and find you a bottle to sniff. This was absolutely lovely. I don't have the price because this was also her purchase, and I will add it for you guys. And I think I'm gonna start putting everything this way so I have room for other things. Now this is getting more into I want to have it on my shelf just in case we can't cook right away. Say the husband's at work and the power goes out and people get hungry. I don't want to have to just run out there just because the power went out for a few minutes. They can have this. It's Uncle Ben's original, and it's a variety of vegetables, Caribbean style, and rice. And this stuff's already cooked. And I've looked for this stuff at Walmart and it was expensive. And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it. But I like to have these kind of things because the rice is ready, and then I'll show you what you could eat this with as well. But these were $1.99 each, so to feed at least 2 people, depending on how hungry they are, that was pretty cheap to have a shelf-stable, ready-to-eat food for my family. And then we have a few different. We got 2 of the chili garlic, 1 Korean barbecue, and 1 cheese risotto. And this is also ready to eat, shelf-stable food. They were all $1.99 each as well, which I think is a steal. Plus, you have to take into account the 15% off. And then lighters. We always keep lighters on. We do have a wood-burning fireplace, plus a grill and things like that. So this is a great thing we like to have on hand. Anytime I see them at a good deal, I grab those. They used to always do refillable ones. I don't always see those so much anymore. Plus, by the time I need to refill them, a lot of times the part where you click is breaking on me. So the best quality hasn't been for me to buy the ones that are refillable anymore. And this was a $2.99 for a 2-pack. And then this, we eat low carb. Some of us eat low carb, some of us don't eat gluten, and other of us, as you have seen, eat other junky stuff sometimes too. And this is chili flavored meat sticks, ends and pieces. And so it is just a huge vacuum sealed shelf stable pack of meat. And this was $5.99 and we got 2 of those. And let's see, it is 2 pounds. So I don't know about you, but any sort of meat, anything, you can't get $5.99 for 2 pounds. And then we have this, which is anything they can mix in with the rice, or just eat it on their own, however they want to do. Or if you don't have naan on hand, they'll eat it with tortillas. Coconut dal. All of this is a curry. It's instant, ready to eat curry. And our family loves curry. So we've got vegetable korma, chickpea tikka masala, and then coconut squash dal. And then just an extra of the same flavor. All of these were $2.49. So yes, price per serving would be a lot more than just cooking from home, but if you're in a situation where you cannot just, you know, go in your kitchen and cook, I think that was a heck of a deal to have food ready to go for us. Found some school supplies. I looked up at our Walmart. This pack of Papermate pens was $15. Y'all, this is $2.99. $2.99, and there's 20 ballpoint pens. When do pens get so expensive? I don't understand that. We have some food coloring because the holidays will be here before we know it, and we were running low. This was $1.79. And then I just grabbed a couple of these because I've never used this brand and I didn't want to get a lot of something if I didn't know if my family liked it. And it's just canned ham. So it's ready to use. Comes with a little key on the back to open it up, so you don't even have to have a can opener if you forget about that part. And these were $3.49 each, which again, that's a pound of ham, and I think price comparison that works out pretty well. And of course, if you're going to not want to be cooking, you'll need something to eat that stuff in. So we've got our paper bowls. We do not use paper bowls or paper plates on a regular basis. This is just in a situation where we would be eating this food. And this was $2.99 for a 28 count, and they are the good thicker ones so people don't spill. And then I found my favorite. I absolutely love Brazil nuts. This is a pound bag for $7.49. So I'm excited to find these. I can never find a bag of Brazil nuts that cheap anywhere. And then a ginormous number 10 can pack of mixed nuts that has less than 75% of peanuts, if that's your thing. And this was $9.99, and we've been buying this same size can of peanuts at Tractor Supply, just peanuts, for $9.99. So this was a great deal, and it is keto and vegan friendly. This, however, is not keto friendly. This is some Mexican street corn popcorn, and it was just a necessity buy. You know what I mean, right? You see that and you think, I could go for some street corn. But anyway, everybody's got to get a few treats here and there. And of course, when I don't want to peel my garlic to cook, I like to have minced garlic in the shelf, and this is a nice glass jar, and it was $4.79. I have no idea about the popcorn. We'll tell you that too in edit. And $4.79 for 32 ounces, I think is pretty fantastic. And then we have onion powder. One day, I will grow enough stuff to be able to make my own onion powder. I'm not there yet. I'm just not. So this was $4.99, and it's for 15 ounces. And I like getting them in these big containers because it holds more and it's less clutter than those little containers. And I find that like a big bottle like that probably won't even last me a year. So by the time they'd expire, they're already used. Then ground black pepper. A lot of times I like to grind my own and just have it. But this was such a good deal. I think I can't really see. It's all messed up. $4 or $5.99 for a 11-ounce thing of black pepper in the same bottle. Then everything bagel seasoning. Again, there's no sticker on this. I don't know if it fell off in transporting and moving all this stuff, or if it just didn't have it on it. As you will see, there's orange stickers everywhere. So it's not like when you go in a store and you can't find prices at anywhere because it's a cheap store. This usually has the price on everything. If not, it's going to have a price on at least one of the products. Y'all, how stinking cute is that? A crochet cactus set. Sister had to have that. She absolutely loves her crochet, and maybe, just maybe, she'll show us on video the blanket that she's nearly finished with. It is so cute. She's so talented, so I can't wait to see what this looks like. And she's already ripped the sticker off that, but that was also one of her purchases. Some Mott's. I don't even remember what these are called. Honey, what are these called? What do we call these?
Fruit,
We haven't seen these so long, I don't know what they're called. Oreo. Oreo! Shh. Get that cat. Wrong cat, Pixie.
I don't know what they call. Fruit snacks?
Fruit snacks. That's it. Fruit snacks. Okay, so a pack of 40 was $4.99. I like that price. Then I had to get my wonderful husband some coffee, so we got him some Intamin's vanilla flavored coffee, 10-ounce bag for $4.99. I have no idea if that's a good price or not, because I saw it and I thought it looked tasty for him, and I bought it. So $4.99, honey, is that a decent price for a specialty bag of coffee like that?
No idea. About normal.
You don't know? And of course, if we're prepping for food, for storms, and out of whatever,
Most importantly, prepare for coffee.
I have to prep for my husband's coffee habit. I don't drink coffee. So I found this iced latte with foam hazelnut for $2.49, and there's 6 packs in there, and it's just, you know, add your water and go type products. And then the IHOP cold foam iced latte Tres Leche flavor. Tres Leche flavor. Tres Leche is his favorite cake. Absolutely loves it. So $2.49. He's getting coffee preps as well. And then he really got spoiled because I got this box with all those sugar-free creamers. So he's going to be able to make all his fancy coffees that he really doesn't ever do. And this was $2.49 for 25.4 fluid ounces or 750 mil. And I've bought these before. I've seen them at Ross and things like that. I think they're usually like $4.99 each. Are they?
Yes.
Okay, something like that. So this was cheaper, and this is a hazelnut. That's one of his favorite flavors. But I found 3 of these, which is a flavor he hasn't been able to find in forever, the Irish cream. He absolutely loves the Irish cream. So I bought all the ones I could find, which was 3. And then I got this for sister. I don't know if it'll work or last for the project, but she wants to paint some trim. So this has a little paint tray, which is the outer case, and then the roller and the brush. I thought that was too cute. And how clever is that? They're using this part of the case and shaped it for the tray for your paintbrush. Genius. $2.99. If it only lasts for 1 use, that was well worth it to make it easier for her, the width of the trim, instead of trying to fight brushes. You know, we like to let her do projects. And then I freaked out. Let me just bring this over for you. I don't know how far y'all can see. Look. The box. I bought the box. I'm sure there was still some left for other people, y'all. I'm not greedy. But when I saw this, I just snatched us up a whole box, because I've bought these before at Target when they had a whole bunch of stuff on clearance, and I believe they were $5.99 a pack, originally $9 something a pack, and I've tried to buy them again, and I refuse to pay for them at the prices they're at, because this one was $1.99, and this is just add water soup mix that feeds up to 8 servings, and this one's minestrone. So I can literally just have this small thin bags on my shelf instead of a whole bunch of cans, like your Campbell's and all those other things that take up a lot more room and they're way heavier. So I can do the same thing in a smaller area. Plus, if you end up not using these, if you save for long term, I've seen people, and I have a few of them that were gonna go bad, put in Mylar. Put in Mylar, and then you have some backup long-term food storage so it doesn't go bad, because bags like this are permeable and the quality will drop drastically. but once you put it in Mylar, it can kind of last a very long time. And I've definitely got 3 of the minestrone, or minestrone, I don't know, because I don't eat that soup often. Then looks like 3 of the Southwest tortilla. Nope, 4 of the Southwest tortilla. But I also found these, and I've seen these online, this Bear Creek food, for like $15 a bag. That's ridiculous. This one was $2.99, so it is a more well-known brand for like prepper community type people. So I think that's why it's priced up a little bit more. But we found quite a bit of these. Chicken and noodle, yeah, it was $2.99. $2.99, $1.99, all about the same. And we've gotten, I don't know, 4 bags of the chicken noodle soup. And I also thought, you know, if you're sick and you don't want to get in the kitchen and actually cook stuff, you could throw that in the pot with some water and have yourself some soup ready. Because, you know, if you're mom or dad that you have kids, you need to keep yourself taken care of even while you're sick without the energy. This is the kind of thing that I would say, hey, let's make that so I can stay fed and still take care of my family. Or if I don't have water, we are on a well, so if my power's out, I have to rely on my stored water, and then I can put this together as well. So if you keep bottles of water or gallons of water or 5 gallons of water and a few things like this, then you can be fed and keep your family fed in a not so fun situation like our storms. And then there was this other brand. I've seen this brand, Weiler's. I think it was on Bouillon. Bouillon, if you're from Louisiana. Bouillon. So home style beef and vegetable. I felt completely comfortable grabbing these as a brand I've seen before for $1.79. And then just for filming purposes, because my cutting boards look absolutely trashed. They're getting old, they're getting the knife marks, they're getting the stains. So I found me a new set. Aren't they pretty? For $5.99 of 3-piece cutting boards. Sorry, cat is like loving on my tripod. But anyway, we had to get some new car product. Wheel and tire cleaner, and Mother's is a really good brand. If you don't know, $3.99 is a great price for this product. We use this to keep our vehicles clean. And then y'all probably don't know yet, but a lot of my stuff here is beach themed. And this has got shark fins and it's aqua. So this is one of my favorite colors. The beach theme is, and this was $7.99 as well. And it is a 50 by 70 throw. And if you're a person that sees the blankets and run over going, I have to touch that, this one is one that you want to go and touch that. And if you know, you know. And then y'all that have been with me for a while know I do a lot of gardening. And we have a plant out there, a whole section actually, that needs to be redone. But this plant needs help because it's getting huge. So I wanted to get a deeper hanging basket. And I've only ever seen the wire ones that are like shallow where they cut to here. So I was lucky enough to find 2 of these. And I don't like that they're plastic because I don't know how well they'll last. But they were $5.99 each. So we're going to try those out as well. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that we shopped for. And let me know, do you keep any of these products ready? Do you prep anything for any sort of situation? There's all kinds of reasons people prep. And I grew up in an area where there was hurricanes. Nobody ever called it prepping. We just called it be ready to be able to eat if there's a hurricane and you can't go to the store kind of thing. So the whole prepping thing I never heard of until YouTube. So these are my preps. Y'all don't mind me. But let me know if you like any of these products, if you hate any of these products. If you like this kind of video, I don't do a lot of hauls. If you're interested in more hauls, I can try to. I don't like to shop, so I can share hauls with you as we go along. If you're liking them, great. If you hate them, let me know too. Any feedback is appreciated. And while you're down there, please hit subscribe, like, and ring the bell. We are looking to reach 100 subscribers, and y'all, we've hit 500. I am so excited that y'all have decided to join our channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It means the world to us. It really does. So get out there, go garden, go shopping, do what you do. Let me know how you do what you do for your family. I'm interested to hear all about it. And anyway, until the next time, love you, bye-bye.